Get him back inside the hitbox. Okay, can we go dig it up? Lead the way. LOL, it wasn't underneath the foundation. I expected to have to pull up floor. Nice. Nice, that's beautiful. That was well earned, I'm just saying. We worked hard for that. Holy smokes. Hey, I'm glad it could help you. So I analyze things, and so I'm glad it could help. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed building the base. I'll probably keep it here. You never know what'll come our way. So I have so much gold on me right now from that. Like, I'm encumbered from gold. Yeah, no problem. If you guys want to come over and join the company, just let me know. I'll send you guys an invite. And if you want to stay on Ito and run things from over there, you're more than welcome to. If you want to come this way, you can. We operate in the general area, so no problem. Yeah, the only thing for me is I just want to maintain CTS, mostly because I have a lot built under this title or under this name. There's so much down there that's been done, the shipwright service, the trading post, and everything that's going in. But if that's cool with you guys, yeah. So tell me how it feels to finally get it done, to get your reward in your pocket. I know that was rough, but that just taught me something that it's hard to hit a small target with the cannons, but those swivel guns with that grape shot, that was golden. Like those things have got such a great spread on them. It's like a little shotgun. It really is good. Nah, it's cool. I'm glad that we were able to help. You know, I'm always down looking for more allies. Hey, do you use voice comms? Do you have like Discord or anything? Because that's usually what we use as a company is Discord. Oh, that's cool. Discord is a voice chat app. You can get it on your phone or you can install it on your computer. It works with a headset and a mic, and the quality of it is so crystal clear. Um, it's got tons of options. You can use it for a couple people talking, or you can use it for massive orgs. It just depends on how you want to set it up. But I run a Discord server, and so we all get on there and talk. So you don't have to like go through game comms or anything, which the quality's okay, but Discord is phenomenal. It's a free download. You just go into like Google or Bing or Yahoo, whatever your search engine is, and type Discord download. It's a voice comm apps. You can just download it, install it, and set it up on your PC, and you'll be good to go. Oh, I gotcha. You could pick up a headset or something. There's like you can get up a headset for like 10, 15 bucks or something. You know, 20 bucks, maybe 30 bucks, Walmart or something. They're small, so you could just throw it in your case. You can get big ones with headphones. I don't know if you're an audiophile, you know, if you listen to like real high end music of a certain kind, and you really like that real great audio sound. Um, but if not, you can even use tiny earbuds with a mic built right into the cord. It just really comes down to what you prefer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Turtle Beach at the house. Nah, it's cool, you know. I mean, it's if you want to grab one for the road so we can talk in Discord, that's fine. It's just easier to communicate on the fly. Usually, when I'm doing PvP with the groups and stuff I run with, you know, talking is instant versus text. None of us read text when combat's going on. All right, YouTube, we're gonna cut it here. As you've seen, the cannon didn't work so hot hitting a small target, but the swivel gun with the grape shot was golden. I actually think you could hit a bigger range. I'll have to do some more testing with it. But having that swivel gun on there with that wide shot there was perfect. I mean, it was so good. I could even see setting that up on anywhere. Any property you own. Maybe you could funnel animals or snakes or rhinos or I don't know, whatever your thing is on your island. You could funnel them to it. And wherever you go, for treasure chests, if you get one that's really hard and you're able to build in the area, man, slap down a tile, slap on a swivel gun, and just funnel them into it, and it's expensive because you got to build all that, and it's dependent on being able to build. Oh, that's sweet. What blueprints did you get? I'm kind of curious. Mythical hide shirt, legendary brass knuckles. Ooh, masterwork bow. That's nice. I don't use hide, and I don't use the knuckles, but that bow, that's pretty sweet. That's funny. I gained 3 levels off of that. I finished 1 level and grabbed 2 more levels. I got mythical boots. I don't use those a lot unless I'm going to a hot region, but they'll come in hand. I got a blue grappling hook. We use those. The other thing was just basic shears, so I don't know. In a way, I feel like mine could have been better, but I'll look to the future for the next one. But the gold will help a lot. Our gold reserves are running down on empty. Like, running that brig is not cheap with all that crew. You know, if you're running a galleon with crew, they cost a fortune. I know, right? 800 pounds of gold. Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, well, I just throw some tips your way, things I've learned before we split here. Running crew individually, and I'm serious with this, okay? Individually go up and set your settings for every single crewman, okay? Set them on different groups. If you don't know how, I can walk you through it sometime. Set them on different groups and learn how to control them. Okay, you do not want to do it all manual through menus. You're going to want to do it through shortcut keys and stuff. Go into your keybinds, learn what everything does, and shut off group whistles once they get positioned. Or be very careful with be very careful with your whistles between you and your other people that are on your ship, because you can actually whistle for one, and every single one of them in the area will come running. They're a nightmare if you do not configure them properly. Yeah, what sails did you put on it? That's really what's gonna, like, we're really good at sailing, man. I've run circles around Damned out there. They're dangerous. I almost got sunk by one once too. But your sails make a big deal. Yeah, actually they work. They work if you're using the right ones at the right time. I haven't had problems with the whistles so much as I have the pathing on the animals. The pathing on the tames right now it just leaves a lot to be desired. They're constantly getting hung up on things. They'll even get hung up on each other. I mean, like just a little bit ago I had a wolf on the very edge of a bear, and the pathing couldn't tell it to just back up or move to the left and then come around the bear. It's just really, really simple right now. It needs some more work. It, but after I configured my whistles for my tames, the whistles have helped me a ton. I'm still working on getting better with them because I used to do my understanding and controls of the tames was minimal because this game doesn't really give you full instructions on things. You got to kind of wing it and learn everything yourself. But once I learned how to start using the shortcut keys and I rebound them all to the numbers pad, I'm sorry, not numbers pad, the F keys, things went way better for me. Like now I know how to group them. I know how to give them each individual commands. I know how to give them group commands, and they listen. You know, they do what they're supposed to be doing. Yeah, the mass whistles can be rough. The only time the mass whistles work, I think, is if you're in a small group. Like, for example, if you create a group and you call them, like, uh, I don't know, like maybe front guns, and then you're commanding, like, three crewmen. 3 crewmen isn't that bad. But when you're commanding, like, 20, 30, 40 crewmen, that can be a nightmare. All right, so let's get out of here. I'm gonna walk back to the base. I have a glider there, so I'm gliding down. I'm gonna glide over to my base here. Yeah, but check your cow settings too. Put your cows, put them in a pin, put them on passive. Tell them to ignore group whistles. Tell them to ignore allies, and put them in a group all by themselves. I put all my farm animals in group 10. That way, I never touch group 10 with any whistles whatsoever. So that keeps them from running all over. Before, oh my gosh, I can't even tell you the nightmare problems we've had with our animals. I'm hoping now, earlier today, I configured them all. I went around to every single one of them and set them all up. And so far, so good. I haven't had problems with an animal yet. But it's just the learning curve it's a lot. It's not hard to understand, but when no one is teaching you how to do it properly, you just think the system is an absolute nightmare. Yeah, I've heard it's pretty cutthroat on some of the islands. This island here has been pretty nice. People don't mess with us. They leave us alone. But we're friendly with our neighbors. And we got another ally on the back side of the island here. Real cool group of people. We all get on Discord and stuff, do things together. We got another ally over in another sector. We do trade deals and stuff with him, and we help each other out there. And we've had you guys come in, and there's a couple other stragglers out there, but we just try to treat everybody like we would want to be treated, and so far people have been receptive to that. I notice if you come off at people like rude, pushy, dominating, they don't take it so well. But if you're friendly, usually people reciprocate friendly. Yeah, I've heard that. I haven't had problems running in with the Chinese. I've seen YouTube videos where people are it's actually made me a little upset and kind of sad too, because I realize it's a competitive game, but at the same time that doesn't give you the right to start. Pretty much people are committing hate crimes inside this game, and if the law was brought into this, I'm serious, there could be lawsuits over this. Some of the stuff I've heard out there on YouTube videos are it's very disturbing. All right, let's get back over to the base here. So do you know what happened? I noticed a couple of them weren't in the kill zone. Do you know, did they spawn outside the zone or what happened? Ah, okay. I was like, man, how did those two big guys get out the zone? Okay, I got you. I got you. Well, that's good to know. So I pushed two of the walls out. I pushed the front one and the left one out, thinking I was going to catch more there. But really, they spawned more towards the front, closer to the front door. Nice, nice. I had to come over and check it out sometime. Hey, how high do the tigers and stuff get over there? How high in level? I'm looking at taming. Sweetie, I gained 3 levels off that. It's crazy. Baby, it don't matter. Where's the team? And I just got us 2 more in the Caribbean Tiger Sharks. And this one's active. She got a galleon and everything. Yeah, she's in the Ark. She's not an ally. She's in the Ark. Yeah, base is just one. Okay. I've seen mostly 15s, but I run into a couple 20 plus. Okay, that's cool. We picked up, we went to another island. I don't know if you can still hear me. I'll probably just type in chat. We went to another island and grabbed a level 26, I think. She's almost 40 now. Yeah, I got 3 levels off that. I finished 1 level and then bounced up 2 more. Yeah, that's what we do. We have another one in our group, Callie. She's all spec'd pretty much guns. Right now she's guns and beast mastery. What else? Yeah, she's got some of the entry stuff with the bows, fire arrows and stuff. You'd be really good now with that masterwork bow if you're into it, to spec all down through the bow line. That bow's beast. Yeah, it depends on what you're doing, really. I'm a master shipwright, so you don't have to put any points in shipwright if you don't want to. Or construction, really, but it's up to you. If you're still building over, she's going to stay over on Eatland. So if she stays over there and we stay over here, we cover more of the zone. You know what I mean? And she's got a hard base that, hard working base she's put a lot of time into. But yeah, you don't have to put anything into the shipwright if you don't want to, into seamanship. I'm going to keep that. I build ships pretty much. I constantly have at least 1 or 2 ships going. So that would free you up quite a bit. We usually go, in our Beast Mastery, we go all the way through Riding 3. We go all the way through Breeding 3. We go into Commands 3. And we also grab the mid-tier for both the attack boost and the heal. We pretty much, there's like 2 skills in the whole tree we don't take, and that's because they both cost 10 points. But that's kind of like our setup in the taming, and it works awesome. I mean, you're pretty much a master tamer. You can do awesome with it. Yeah, I learned something today. That tier 3 commands, if you don't have it, you can't command those tier 3 creatures individually. They'll still follow you, but you can't do like specific commands. Like there's this one command you can do that says go here, and they will actually go to exactly where you tell them. And you can't do that if you don't have those tier 3 commands. That's cool. What kind of animals you gonna have on the farm? She wants to start a farm over at her base. She's got a base over on Eatland. I ought to ask her to get a bunch of sap. Yeah, she's right there. She was about to give up on this one. But this thing was crazy. I can't believe it gave us that many levels. She has more, so it won't be the last time, but... So do you have any more high-end maps you're waiting to do, or... I was hoping to start gathering up stuff to tame lions and tigers over there. Gotta get a lot of prime meat. Yeah, we've got like 60 or so prime meat now. I gotcha. Yeah, we got a cupboard full of maps too. We usually only go out for the real good ones though. I mean, the other ones are okay, but they don't usually give you a whole lot that's all that great. Especially if you have to travel a long ways. It seems like I guess I believe in the risk reward. And so I'm not going to travel all over the world for like common recipes. Yeah, sometimes our allies will get a hold of us too, and we'll go treasure hunting with them, which works out really good, because then we'll go out in a couple ships at once. They're working on a galleon right now too. We usually go out in 2 brigs, and we tag team ships of the dam too, so it goes really well. Maybe that's what you should do, is wait till we get our brig, get a group together, and we'll come over, and you can do your maiden voyage in the galleon. That way you have support with you. Plus, it would help because if we killed ships of the dam, you can jump in and grab crew. Do you know how to get crew for your galleon? Yeah, what you got to do is you have to have gold in your 0 quick slot, and then you got to jump into the water and go over to each one of them and recruit them right there in the water. It can get a little crazy sometimes with sharks, but that's how it's done. You recruit them, and then you press T on them so they follow you, and then run back to your ship. And when you go over to the edge of your ship and you press E and hold it on them, and you'll see an option that says move them up to the galleon, move them onto your ship, and then move them up onto your ship. Then you go climb the ladder and get on. That's how you can get a crew without going to a free port. That's how we get all our crew. Yeah, I'm not going to say we're masters with the whole taming system, but pretty much your crew, your pets, your farm animals, they all work the same way. Pretty much. I'm still learning it, but I think right now I'd consider myself pretty proficient with it now. I understand it a lot better. I'm not a master, but I think I'm pretty good with it. I got over 2,000 gold for that. Yeah, it was crazy. You should see the setup I built. Two of them spawned outside it because it was just a hair too narrow. They all spawned by the front door. I made this huge platform. I didn't know where they spawned. And then come to find out, they spawned right by the front door, and two of them were just outside and spawned. So we killed all the ones inside. I blew them up with the cannon, or with the grape shotgun, the little gun, right? That thing's got a huge spread. I was like, it took like 2 hits. One of them, it took 1 hit, but with the big guys, it took 2 hits. And it was just freaking awesome. And then once we dropped all them, I ran up in the base, and I told her, I was like, get them in the hot zone, and because they were chasing us all over. And I'm like, there's no point. You can two-shot them with the swivel guns. So she got him up in the hot zone. She ran in trying to go toe-to-toe without a shield, which was not good. She really needed to have a shield. But that's what we need to do, is one of us need to have a shield. So you can run around and block them real good. Kind of be the aggro person. Get up in their face. And the rest of us will pick them off. But she went in there. I took the one down. And she was trying to like defend and all that with the other one. And it dropped her. She fell down dead. And I got the last 2 shots on it and killed it. So I think I killed probably over half of the entire group. That's what I got it on. All right. I actually forgot. I forgot I was still recording. I didn't close this out yet. All right, YouTube. I'm sitting here talking with Callie. I'm also talking with a new recruit we got. We just had a great time. You guys seen it. You seen the video. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.